Garo Ghazarian, and then Annie Bedrosian Ademi.
Mr. Mayor, council members, and staff, good evening. The Armenian Bar Association is grateful to the Pasadena City Council for having issued annual proclamations commemorating the Armenian Genocide for more than 30 years now. I am the national chairman of the Armenian Bar, which is comprised of hundreds of lawyers, judges, and academicians. Many of our members practice law right here in Pasadena, and one such member is a former mayor of the city of Pasadena, and occupants of the city of Pasadena include a federal judge who is a member of the Armenian Bar Association and many other public servants. We note with pride the earliest reference to an Armenian in the city of Pasadena from a November 27, 1895 newspaper article. In the early 1900s, Armenian families arrived in Pasadena for settlement. In the 1903 city directory of Pasadena, one finds listings of Armenian-owned businesses. As a direct consequence of the Armenian Genocide, the mid-1920s saw the flourishing of Pasadena's Armenian population and organizations. Today, as contemporary Armenians, we pause to thank the city of Pasadena for its century-old tradition of hospitality shown to the influx of the Armenians into this city, and more recently, in the early 1980s and late 1990s as a result of the conflicts in the Middle East and the collapse of the Soviet Union. Memorial devices are not self-created. They are conceived and built by those who wish to bring to consciousness the events and people that others are more inclined to forget. You have been doing your part for decades now by recognizing the cruelty and the suffering endured by the victims of the Armenian Genocide with your annual proclamations. You have not ignored the traumas and sacrifices of those whose sons and daughters, whose grandsons and granddaughters are today's Armenian American community of Pasadena, of California, and of the United States of America. We call upon you today, humbly, to exercise your sound discretion, holding fast to your principles once again, and ask that you authorize the placement of the Genocide Memorial in Pasadena's Memorial Park, not only to reaffirm your already demonstrated respect and appreciation of the calamity of the Armenian Genocide, but also to tell all mankind that these victims, every single one of the 1.5 million souls, have meaning and continue to have a profound impact a century later. We join you to honor the virtue of sacrifice by placing the Armenian Genocide Memorial in Memorial Park, to place both the burden, the freedom upon all to discover what the Armenian Genocide means, whether these deaths still have meaning, what virtue is to be found in sacrifice, and what our respective relationships should be to our collective past. As for the design of the proposed memorial and its placement...
Sir, may I ask you to bring your statement to a close?
I am. Thank you. As for the design of the proposed memorial and its placement in Memorial Park, we believe it to be reverential with its message, being consistent with the master plan of the Memorial Park. It is a distinguished and fitting mark of respect worthy of placement there for its extreme dignity and restraint. The Memorial Park, the memorial itself, captures all the feeling of anguish that the Armenian Genocide evokes, yet once again it celebrates the resolve of the descendants of the Armenian Genocide and their roots in the city of Pasadena. Finally, the memorial conveys that those who perish should forever be remembered, while man's inhumanity to man must never be forgotten. Thus, we submit to you that this is precisely what a memorial park is all about. Thank you, and I apologize for the extended time.